have a question for all of you here. Name the freedom fighter who died in jail due to hunger strike. Anyone?
Jatin Das.
Wow, I'm really happy to know. Jatin Das, who died in Lahore jail after 64 days on hunger strike. Jatin Das was an Indian independence activist. I feel it is very important to recall thousands of unsung heroes who lived and they died for the sake of freedom. A very good afternoon to all my fellow masters and guests. We celebrated 70th birthday of independent India. I feel proud to be an Indian because besides US and Japan, India is the country which has built supercomputers. We export software to 90 countries. We are the second largest in the world to have maximum number of scientists and engineers. And the best? Last year, women wrestler Sakshi Malik won Rio Olympic and Rohit Khandelwal won the beauty pageant. What a twist! Women won a medal for wrestling and men won a medal for beauty. That's my India. Now it's very disheartening when I say ours is the largest democracy with the most selfish politicians and voters. Switzerland marks a day in honor of Abdul Kalam, but it is nowhere mentioned, not even in our newspaper. There are two things we Indians are really concerned of. One, what happened in IPL last night? Second, why Katappa killed Bahubali? We are living the life of security, luxury of security. That is why we are least bothered to know what's happening around us. Whenever there is any problem in our country, who has come to help? When there was Chennai flood, they came the army. You need blood? Call the army. There is a terror strike, bring the army. Surgical strike, send the army. But if there is any ribbon cutting, there is no mention of any army. Captain Raghunathan Ram of Indian Army, he put this question to the students in a business school. He asked, why soldiers do this? Why do you think they go to the war field? Why can't they enjoy freedom like us? Students had very exciting and brilliant answers. They said, it's because of patriotism, love for the flag, uniform, and many said they do it for us. Captain asked, if you believe they do it for us, can you tell where is Kargil, Siachen or 100 such battlefields where they are fighting? There was no answer. Even the bright student who could say where is San Francisco or San Diego or anything from the world map was struggling to identify where our soldiers have been fighting from past 30 years. They were students. Do we know? Even we don't know. One thing we have to understand, friends, is the strength of this country is its unity in diversity. Captain was asked, can you tell the difference between army and corporate world? He said, in army, we at least knew where the enemy was. In today's society, civilians are in battlefield. We are the warriors, we are the victims. I would like to share one incident. Before that, Captain also pointed saying that if we don't try to get along with each other, we will be hanging each other one day. For this, I would like to add an incident which happened during the Varda storm. I think it was during the storm days we all came out of comfort zone, right? There was no electricity, there was shortage of food. And there was a big line in front of Adyar Anand Bhavan, which is close to my house. So-called sophisticated, educated people were also there in that big line. They are not used to standing in the long queues. Because of some small misunderstanding, the fight broke out there. And the fight took such an ugly turn that they went on to shout at each other and say, I will kill you now. What a shame on such people who can even think of fighting at that moment. We can shout and we can support our country when we are in the sports arena. When there is India-Pakistan playing cricket, or India playing cricket with any country, we are ready to show our support. But not when there is an injustice happening to our fellow Indian. Some people even have problem to stand for 2 minutes in cinema hall when the national anthem is being played. And we expect our soldiers to fight 24/7 without complaining. So what do we know about patriotism then? Patriotism means love your fellow Indian. Try to have peace and harmony. Stand for justice. Stand for your country when it needs you the most. Today, we have to fight for freedom. Yes, freedom against corruption, casteism, terrorism, for the welfare of women, and for Swachh Bharat. India doesn't need machinery now. We need humanity. More than cleverness, there is need of kindness in the society. When a soldier goes to a warfield, he says, "If I die, put me in a box and send me home. Put the medals on my chest and tell my mom I did my best." He is doing his best in the nation for the sake of nation. What am I doing for my nation? Is it possible that we make our future 70 years better than the past 70 years? Yes, we can, because we have the willpower to change. Thank you.